Oh, 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 oh. Okie doke. I have some friends, they're coming for dinner tonight. I'm going to make, I call it pork stew, but you can call it pork and tomato sauce, call it whatever you want. I call pork stew. So I have some pork shoulder, is the one you want to use because it's the most juicy, let's say, they're not getting too dry. Take a little time to make this thing, but I really love it, so I'm going to make enough for it. We are 3 or 4 people tonight. So I have 1 onion that you can see already peeled, 4 garlic cloves. I'm going to slice my onion, and pretty much I'm starting from like making a regular basic tomato sauce, but then I will show you that there's something little different we have to do with this tomato sauce. So I slice my onion, nothing fancy, just crushing the way you like it. Warm up your pan. I'm using a tall pan because practically here is where I'm going to make my pork stew, where all the ingredients, everything is going to end up to be. So a little olive oil, put my onion on it, break it the way you like it. I break it with my hands. There we go. There we go. Everything there. Garlic, if you want, you can smash it and crush. If you want to just put in chunks, I like smash it so you can get everything mixed with the sauce and with all the ingredients. Nothing fancy for the garlic tube. Once it's crushed, crush it. And once it's cooked, it's going to finish to crush by itself. There we go. This here. Everything can go here. So we start to make the soffritto. Soffritto, if you check the website, it's garlic and onion. Can be with some rosemary, can be with some parsley. But soffritto practically is the basic starting point when you cook something with the spices that you salted with olive oil. I also have a carrot here. It's only 1 carrot that I cut in chunks. That is almost this. That are just not ready to bring the flavor, but just to remove a little bit of the sour from the pork, from the entire sauce. And definitely garlic and onion, they want some salt, fresh black pepper, and here I'm using the tomato can. If you use the whole pellet tomato are much better than the diced and the puree, but today I have the diced, it is what I'm going to use it. And I can say this practically is the basic to make the basic tomato Italian sauce, but it will be something different to do later on. So my can opener here, I wash my can in top. I always wash the can before I open, remove the dust, that is from the store. If you open my can, careful, don't cut yourself. Yes. I shouldn't wear a white shirt to do this one. I add a little more olive oil, why not? There we go. Don't be shy with the olive oil. If you don't try the olive oil is just healthy for you. I've been telling in every video I'm making it. Here I got some red potato. Use the yellow, the white, whatever you like. Use the potato you prefer. I got the red one, I'm using the red one. Definitely the pork that I already show you. So my onion and the garlic is getting ready. I can dump my tomato can here. See, when I make the basic tomato sauce, I use the flat pan. But actually you can use even a pan like this one. It's no sticky pan. You can use as a flat pan as well, even if it's a tall pan. So now I have to put some salt for the tomato. Don't cook without salt. Food doesn't get any flavor if you cook without salt. And definitely I like my black crushed fresh pepper. Give a little mix. And this practically the basic tomato sauce is keeping going, and we move it here because here I want to start to cook my pork. So you can see better, I move it in this position. Here's my pork shoulder. You can see the pork shoulder is better than the other pork because it's more juicy. You can see it's little fatty here. The butcher, he couldn't clean, he did it, but you know, little fat brings some flavor. If this pork you want to cut it in chunks, if you have a better knife, please use it. My knife doesn't really cut well. You know, let's see if we can remove some of the fat here too. See, the butcher, they're smart. They show you the nice pork like that, and then when you go to turn it, look where they put the fat, in the back. Look, it's not. Look, what the hell? It's bothering me when they do like that. So I'm trying to remove the fat by myself. I mean, little fat to give it flavor, but here they left like 1 pound of fat on it. This knife doesn't really cut much. I definitely need a better knife. There we go. Remove some fat here. There we go. And I can see what you want to do. You want to cut your pork in chunks, big, small, whatever you like it. I cut like that, you see. They go in the pan and you start to cook the pork like that. There's some fat. Let's see. We can remove it a bit. There we go. Stop in the pan. There it is here. This one doesn't have much fat. Let's cut this one. And we clean the other one later on. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. When it's cut in chunks, it's good enough. Small, big, whatever you like. Just make it a small. It's two. Cut it in half. And everything go in the pan. Put as much pork as you like. I put a little more. There we go. I think it's enough. Let's put this too. Yeah, it's a little fat. Let's see if we can remove it. Here, it's so fat. It's only 10 later. You know, put another piece. Why not? A little fat here. Let's remove it. There we go. Let's just go here. Wash your hands once you touch the meat. Wash before and wash after. Little soap. There we go. Wash the knife. Then let's wash this too. I need again the cutting board anyway to cut my potato. Over there. Salt and pepper on the pork cube. Like I said, you want to cook without salt. Don't burn your sauce, so keep an eye on it. Stir once in a while. Sauce is cooking. There's my pork. See, you want to cook the pork to make it this nice, little crispy, crusty outside. High flame, I haven't put any oil on it, just salt and pepper. If the flame is too high, lower it down. And just cook the pork a little bit all over. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep cooking it. In the meantime, I'm going to cut my potato. Actually, I lower the flame a little bit. There we go. And now I'm going to cut my potatoes. Here's the back in the refrigerator. I will wrap it on. There we go. Potatoes. in more. And we cut the potatoes in chunks as well. Big, small, whatever you like it. I keep the skin on. If you don't like the skin, cut off the skin. And cut in chunks like that. See, big like that, that's enough. Make, like I said, whatever you like. Big or small. Don't make too small because you're going to smash too much when you are going to cook it. So at some point, see, this probably they're too small. So keep it nice and chunky. I keep the skin because I think the skin helps keep the potato together, don't smash too much. Like I said, if you don't like the skin, just peel it before. One here, there we go. I pre-wash the potato before. Wash your potato before you cook. And pretty much I'm done with the potato. Look, last one. There we go, the potatoes cut. Put everything here. Keep an eye in what you're cooking here, don't burn your stuff. Stir the sauce once in a while. Check your pork, how it's doing. Pork is doing good. I give another minute and then I'm going to pass the pork in this pan. I'm going to have my tomato sauce, but like I said, you don't want to really make the tomato sauce. You want to get the like a broth out of that. So at some point I'm going to remove some sauce from here and just keep enough for the broth. The rest of the sauce I'm going to cook separately, maybe for something else, maybe for a meat sauce, maybe for a chicken parmesan for the after tomorrow. I'm using one of these container and I'm going to start to remove the sauce. I don't need it. When I remove the sauce, you know, let me switch this pan here so I can show you better. So let's put this one here and the pork keeping cooking here. I want the broth from the tomato sauce, you see. I want to keep the broth. So what I'm going to do, I'm trying to remove the most tomato chunky. If you get onion, garlic, don't worry. This is a tomato sauce you can finish to cook tomorrow for something else. I have some basic tomato sauce. Save in your refrigerator for something else. If you need more sauce later on, feel free to add more if you like more, but what I want is more of this juice. You know, I'm removing too much now. So you see, you keep some sauce like that. This is what I remove it. Tomorrow I'm going to finish to cook, or later on, I have some basic tomato sauce in my refrigerator to cook something else. The pork is getting pretty much nice and crispy outside. See, it's getting like that. And once you're at this point, you dump the pork with the tomato here. Let's switch the pan again, because I'm going to cook my potato here now. So I'm stirring the pork with the tomato now, like that. Now let's saute it a little bit with a high flame. I need some oil here for the potato, just a splash. And here are my potatoes, and I'm going to do the same I did with the pork. There we go, everything there. Beautiful. Salt, never cook without salt. Stir my pork here with the tomato sauce. And keep cooking. The more you cook the pork, the more tender it's coming. So keep the cook your pork with the tomato sauce there. To here. And we cook the potato. At this point, actually, I can put some cover here. And so I don't want to lose the juice. Lower the flame and keep the pork cooked nice and happy there. I have it is carrots,